It's opening day baseball. What's up, all you beautiful people? Welcome to another episode in this Yankees franchise. It's opening day. We're heading down south to Tropicana Field to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. The 2017 regular season is about to be underway. The spring training didn't go so well for me, so now hopefully we can step it up a notch. Chris Archer's going to take the mound for the first time this season. He had a 9-19 record last year, and we can take advantage of him, especially with that 4.02 ERA. As always, Jacoby Ellsbury, the center fielder, is going to lead off for this Yankees team, and hopefully he can have a solid at-bat to start off our season. Chris Archer at the mound, getting the sign from the catcher. What's the pitch going to be? The windup, the pitch, and we just get a piece of it. It's a slider. 0-1's the count. Archer coming back with another four-seam fastball, 94 miles per hour, just a bit outside. We got all of it, but not enough of it to send it anywhere. That's barely going to make it out of the infield, and that's the first out of the season. Brett Gardner had a not-so-great spring training, so hopefully he's going to do better for us as the man on the hole, the number 2 slot. He gets all of that one. That's going back to the wall all the way, but that's 2 down. Gary Sanchez, the man in the 3 spot. Someone who can probably get some decent home runs, some decent at-bats for us. He fouls out at one off. That's a 1-2 count. Now it's 2-2. We have it tied. Chris Archer, bring in the heater. Just gets the tip, the corner, and that's gonna be a strikeout. Gary Sanchez was looking. So we fast forward into the top of the second inning, and Greg Bird steps to the plate for the first time this season. He's in that 4 spot, so he's going to be our cleanup hitter. Let's see what we can get out of Greg. That's going to be a strike, and it's a 2-2 count. We tied it up. Ball 3, and now it's a full count. Castro's on deck, waiting to get his chance to take a shot at Archer. 3-2's the count. Archer's the windup. And that's a ball. Take your base, Mr. Bird. Way to check those pitches and not swing at anything at bat. So Castro swung, missed. He got out, and now we have 1 out. Bird's still at first base. No one's advanced. And Didi Gregorius, the shortstop's going to come up, and he's going to drive it deep into center field, right center field, and we're going to advance all of the runners right there. What a double. He drove that deep, and that's going to be a double for Gregorius. And now we have people in scoring position. Let's see, he got all of that one. Drove it deep in Tropicana Field. And if he could have gotten a little bit more of that, probably would have been gone. Matt Holliday steps to the plate for the first time today. Still 1 out. Runner on second and third. All we need is a pop fly here, and that's exactly what we need from Matt Holliday. He's going to probably get out, but we're going to advance the runner, and that's going to be a pop out, but it's going to be an RBI. And he is safe. He beats the tag. Great job, Greg Bird. We do not have a lot of speed, but he still beat the tag. 1-2 count. Just tipped. 2 outs after that pop out from Matt Holliday. And he gets some swinging. Archer with the strikeout. Tanaka's going to step to the mound for the first time that you guys are seeing. So far, he's had 3 up and 3 down. And this is his 4th batter. Strike number 1. Tanaka. 0-2. Can he get him? Yes, he can. That's going to be a chase bat from Longoria. He couldn't get it. Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss. Chasing the outside slider. 0-1. Strike. 0-2. The 9th batter. He gets a little chopper right back to Tanaka. And that's 6 up, 6 down. Tanaka's doing work. Gary Sanchez stepping back up to the plate for the first time since the first inning. And if you remember, he struck out in the first, but we're fast forwarding, and now it's the top of the 4th. Archer with the pitch. Facing the 1-1 count. Sanchez swings and a miss. Archer, slider, outside, and that's going to even the count up at 2-2. Archer with the windup and the pitch, and that's going to be right down the third baseline. This should be a routine out, but it's not. He was wide on the throw. The third baseman led the first baseman off the bags. Let's see that replay. We just caught a break. This Yankees team coming through. You can't do that in the regular season, sir. Gary Sanchez gets his first hit of the regular season. Greg Bird walked in the second inning, and now he's back up to bat. 2-1 count after that swing and a miss. 3-1 count. Are they going to walk him again? Archer with no control. Greg Bird's going to get a free base once again, and now we have people on first and second. We're facing the same crisis. They're facing the same crisis they did earlier in the game, and we may score if we can just capitalize. Starlin Castro was caught out in the second inning after Greg Bird, but now he has a chance to hit some RBIs in, and he's going to. That's a line drive into center field. It's deep. The center fielder is going to try to get that ball. One scores. Gary Sanchez is in. Greg Bird's going home. What are you doing, Greg? Just go home. Just go home, Starlin Castro. He's going to hit a triple. Didi Gregorius is back up, and he had a great hit earlier in the game. Can he drive his man home? That's going, gone! But just foul. Ball too far inside. Gregorius, he has the bat. He can drive Castro home, and that's going to make it a 3-0 game, hopefully. Down the first base line, and that's going to be an out, but Castro comes home, and he's going to make it before the first baseman realizes. Matt Holliday up to bat. It's a 3-0 count. It's a 3-0 game, I should say, but it's an 0-2 count, and that's a way outside. Archer, once again showing he has no control right now. The windup, the pitch, the 1-2 count. Matt Holliday's caught looking, and that's going to be a strikeout. But we had 2 runs in that inning, so now it's 3-0, and Tanaka is going to be up in the bottom of the 4th. He's had a stellar game so far, hasn't allowed any runs to score. He's going to keep it going here, hopefully. The pitch, fastball at the knees, 91 miles per hour. Tanaka, he's starting to bring the heat. He's starting to throw the cheese. That one's in the dirt, fast, but too low. Below the knees, it's 2-1, 1 out, bottom of the 4th, Tanaka, and he's going to square to the line, swing, and it's going to be foul. 2-2, it's an even count now. Swing to the shortstop, and he's going to miss. Diving attempt, he can't make it, and that's going to be a base hit. Man's going to advance to first. It's 2-0 right now. There's a slider inside. He swings, chops the air, and that's it. Just the air. Foul ball here. Tanaka, pitch, full count. And that's going to be right to the shortstop, to the second baseman. Gregorius gets the double play. Great job defensively to end the inning. Heading to the top of the 6th, the old skipper is going to take out Chris Archer and replace him with Corey Rasmus. He had 1 game started last year, but 24 innings pitched, so that must have just been with Tampa Bay in itself. Now Brett Gardner's going to step to the plate. He's still struggling this season, and that's going to be a foul tip. The fastball was just a bit outside. He did everything he can to get contact, and once again he fouls it off. Same place, same result. 0-2, and Brett Gardner goes down swinging. Tough game so far for Gardner. Gary Sanchez steps to the plate. He had that line drive down the third base line earlier in the game, advanced to first on the air, and now he's facing the 1-2 count. Rasmus, 1 out, 1-2. Gets Sanchez swinging way too late. Sanchez is going to go down in the top of the 6th. Greg Bird, he's had a lot of luck so far in this game. 2 walks, he's had it made. He's been living in La La Land. He hasn't had to do much. Changeup, strike 1, 2 out. Rasmus, Greg Bird gets his first hit. There's a diving attempt by the right fielder. Bird's going to advance to second. He's going to stop there, and he gets his first base hit of the game after being walked. We have a lovely opportunity with Castro on the plate, and he's going to tip it off. Foul ball, evens it up at 2-2. And he just barely gets a piece of that one, keeping alive. 2-2. Swing. Gets the third baseman with the ground ball, and he's going to throw it to first. We leave a man stranded on second. Rasmus gets his team out of the inning. Colby Rasmus is going to step to the plate. He has flowing locks. He ground outed in the third. And he's going to get the pitch from Tanaka, who is still in. And that's going to be a ground ball. Foul. Rasmus with the swing, and that one is going to be out of here. Colby Rasmus gets the Rays on the board. What a hit from Rasmus after grounding out. Home run. And that's going to be the first run for the season for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's a solo home run driven deep into right field. It's a 3-1 game. His first of the season, went 408 feet. He whacked that one out of here. Whack-a-mole. Let's see that replay. He got all of that one. He destroyed it. He took it deep. And now the Rays have life. That's going to be the first run given up by Tanaka in this season opener. 1-0. And that's actually 0-2. Correction, 0-2 is the count. 0 out still in the bottom of the sixth. He gets Longoria. No, that's Souza swinging again. The slider has been putting in some nasty breaks to it. And it's gotten a few batters today. Slider up high this time. Can't get him swinging. 2-1's the count, and that's going to be a slow chopper down the first base line, and that's going to bounce foul before Tanaka can get to it. The count's even. 2-2. 2 out. And that's going to be right to the second baseman. Easy out, and that's going to end the bottom of the sixth inning. Danny Farquhar is going to come up, and there's another pitching replacement. He had 1-0 record last year. Jacoby Ellsbury hasn't had a hit today. He flied out earlier in the fifth inning, and he's going to send that one right back to Farquhar, and that's going to be a base hit for Jacoby Ellsbury. He has some speed to him, and he has a 71 steal, and we're going to try, but Farquhar is going to try to stop us. He tries to get the tag out. Ellsbury slides back into first base. He's going. Can he beat the run? Yes, they do. They do beat the steal, and that's going to be tagged out. Fast forward. Second out. Can we get a hit? Can we get something? Strike one. There's still 2 out. Top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He just got a little bit of the cutter. It's still 3-1. The wind up the pitch, and there's a changeup. Gary Sanchez goes down swinging. Brad Miller up. He fouled out earlier in the game. It's 3-1. They're looking for something to get their team going. They're winding down and almost running out of opportunities. Tanaka with the pitch, and he just got a little bit of the splitter. Tanaka, he's running out of energy, and there's going to be maybe a base hit. There's a diving attempt, and he goes over the ball. That's going to be a base hit, a single. 1-1's the count, still 0 out. A good pitch from Tanaka, and that's going to be low and in the dirt. He couldn't get the splitter under control. That might be a base hit. It's off the mound. No, it's not. There's going to be maybe a double play. No. Why didn't you throw it sooner, Colby Rasmus? He just had a solo home run earlier in the 6th inning. Maybe we should pitch away from him, especially with Tanaka. He's running out of energy. It's a good pitch. And that's going to be low and in the dirt with the slider. Another good pitch. And that's going to be just on the corner with the splitter. Up high. And he checks. Doesn't swing. Doesn't go all the way around. And now it's a 2-1 count with 1 out. And Rasmus is going to send this one deep again. And that's going to be gone. It's out of here. And that's a tie game. Yankees, Rays, tied. Bottom of the 8th. Rasmus sends that one deep. Again, he got all of this one, just like the last one. Let's see that track. Exit velocity 109.9 miles per hour, 21.48 degrees. Hang time 5 seconds, 450 feet. That one's going, gone and out of here. Aroldis Chapman, after that home run given up, is going to check into the game. It might be a little bit too late. 2-1's the count with 2 out. He gets a lot of this one. Looks like it's going to be off the wall. It might be a home run. No, it's not. It bounces. We dive, making a tremendous mistake, and they get the double. No harm, no foul. It was only a double. If they were able to advance and maybe they were faster, they would have gotten a triple out of it, especially after we dove. Strike. Aroldis Chapman, 99 miles per hour. 0-2. Slider. He hits it. Gets enough of it to keep going. To keep fighting another day. Swing and a miss. Chapman. Bringing the extra cheddar, the cheese. And he gets him swinging. Now we head to the top of the ninth. Castro hits it deep, deep. Going to the track, and he ran that one down. This man sprinted from Thailand to get there. He's tracking that ball down from way far away and gets there just in time. Top speed 17 miles per hour. He got on his horsey and got there. Distance covered 105 feet to get Castro out. 2 outs, still top of the ninth, 1-1. We're advancing in the inning. And up to the plate is a pinch hitter I do believe in, Dubadablee. Actually, it's Gregorius, and he's going to strike out. So that's going to end the top of the ninth. There's one chance, one opportunity for this Rays team to end the game here. Or we're going to have extra innings. Aroldis Chapman is still in the game. He's still bringing that heat. He's still throwing that cheddar, that extra cheese, that sharp cheddar. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Down low in the dirt, 98 miles per hour, and he couldn't get a hold of it. He couldn't get contact. Chapman, the windup, the pitch. Strike on the fastball, 99 miles per hour. He's approaching triple digits. This is why he's one of the best relievers in the game. 1-1. The pitch, 2 out. And that's going to be driven into left field, right to our left fielder. And that's going to be a base hit. Aroldis Chapman, he's not meant to go extra long, so he could be out before we even know it. Way to get a base hit on this one, down the left field line. That's going to be a single. We have to get him out. I don't want extra innings, and that's going to be low and in the dirt, and the runner's going to advance to second. We are too late and can't tag him out, can't throw him out. 1-1 to the third baseman, and this should be a routine out. Beats the runner, and that's going to be an out. We saves ourselves, and we're going to extra innings, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this season. In the first game this season, we have extra baseball. What more would you want? Aaron Hicks is going to be the pinch hitter. He's coming in for the first time today, and for the first time this season. Let's see what he can do with 1 out, a man on first. Top of the 10th inning, extra innings, extra baseball. And he gets a hold of one, but that's going to be driven foul. Slider. Actually, that's a changeup, and he just got a little bit of it. 0-2, 1 out. Aaron Hicks, we have you as a pinch hitter for a reason. Can you get it? No, you can't. The cutter strikes him out. We cannot leave this runner on first. Don't leave him stranding, man. Don't leave him stranded. There's a chopper. Run, Ellsbury. Run. And nothing. That's going to end the 10th inning, the top of the 10th inning. And now we have Danek coming in. Dellins in as a reliever this time. 1-0, 1 out. Can he end this inning? Can he keep us in this game? And that's Rasmus, who's already hit 2 home runs. So we're living on the edge with him. Pitching to him, there's a check swing, and that's going to be the first strike of the at-bat. Dellin, you're my man. You're my boy. You're going to get this strikeout. There's a fastball, just grazes the edge, and that's enough to get strike 2. Rasmus, bring him down, belly. Bring him down, Dellin. Bring him down. And what a play from Dellin. Dellin with the tremendous backhand gets an out. That's an ESPN da-na-na. Top 10 play for sure. Souza pops it up into shallow center field, and that's going to be an easy out for us to make. And now we're going to extra innings. But you can see here, it's been an even game pretty much. 3 runs for both teams, 6 hits for both teams. So Tyler Clippard's going to check in on the mound for us in this extra inning, bottom of the 13th. There's a fastball a bit too low. That's going to be ball number 1. That's his first pitch. Clippard's a decent reliever for us, and he's someone that we're definitely going to utilize off the mound and off the bullpen and out of the bullpen. 1-1 tie count. Clippard with a pitch. That's a low fastball, but he gets a strike. 1-2. Good pitch. And that's going to be chopped foul. Look out in the stands. It's coming right at you. Ball and 2 strikes down the third baseline. Our third baseman's going for it, and I don't think he's gonna be able to get it. The man's safe. Matt Duffy singled in the 4th, and Duffy, he has the chance to do something great for his team and get the walk-off, run the walk-off homer, drive in an RBI for the win. The 1-0 count. Curveball outside, misses the plate completely. That's going to be a 2-0, and the pitcher, Clippard, is behind right now. A good pitch here, and they get a hold of it down the first baseline off the wall. This could be the game-winning run going in. We're going to try to throw him out at home plate, and we get him. He's out. I say not today, good sir Souza. You're not going to end it like that. And we keep it going to extra innings. We're going all the way. 1-2, 1 out. What's going to happen here? Top of the 14th, the pitch, and we're caught looking. Castro's going to go down. Gregorius steps in, and he's had a few hits today. 2 outs. Top of the 14th. Coming up, fastball, can't get a hold of it, and that's going to be strike number 1. Gregorius is a great hitter so far, and that's going to be deep. This could be the game-ending home run. Back to the wall, and it bounces off the wall just a little bit short of the home run. But we're going to get a triple maybe? Yes, we are. We slide into third base, and we're going to be safe. Gregorius with a great hit. Let's see that one again. He got all of that one, but it just doesn't get out. But great hit. So Matt Holliday's going to step up. It's 1-1 count. Curveball outside. 2-1. A chance to get a run here. It's going deep. That one's out of here if it stays fair. But it doesn't, and now we're even 2-2. This game's been going on forever. The curveball low and then in the dirt, and Matt Holliday's going to swing and miss. So now the Rays are coming up, and it's the bottom of the 15th. We're going to fast forward because this has gone on for so long. Clippard's still in the game, and he throws the ball. That's going to be a foul ball. It's going to be a strike and count as a strike. Another curveball, and once again he fouls it, tips it, chops it into the ground. 0-2's the count. He won't go down. He keeps swinging, and he keeps getting contact. Another foul ball. He gets a hold of this one. We can't make the play, and that's going to be a base hit. The game-winning run is on the base. Souza back up, bottom of the 15th. There's a chance for him to win the game. Here's a great pitch from Clippard. Down with the changeup, gets the strike, low and away. Walk off, home run. That's gone. And the Rays are gonna win this one. Sosa comes through for his team. He's gonna drill it, he's gonna bang it, and this is gonna be out of here. Sosa gets his team, probably is gonna get a pie to the face. I would say he deserves it. That man in the 15th inning, the bottom of the 15th, he hits the great game-winning home run, and it's a walk-off.